So, hello from Austria. Today I got my new Redodo battery. The new one with 140 amp hours, 12 volts. And why I bought this, I will explain you. But before, I would like to open this and see what's inside. So, let's go. So we have a nice manual here with some good information, I guess, what we need to power up and how to get the app downloaded. Then we have here some screws for the connectors, and let's get rid of this one here, foam. Okay, so here we got it, very nice packed, looks good, safe. Take it out. Has some weight, but not so much weight than my lead batteries that I have. So the goal would be to replace this battery with two of my lead batteries that I have in my camper van. And you know that these lead batteries are much more heavier, or at least I hope they are much heavier than this lithium battery here. I want also to lose some weight on my camper van, as usually the camper vans are always at the limit of their allowed weight. So then the first thing I would like to really check is really the weight of this battery. Let's go for the weight test. Just press here first to calibrate, and then I will put this battery on the top of it. And what will it show? 13.1. Great. So according to my calculations that I checked with my lead batteries, according to the specification of the lead batteries that I have in my camper van, they are more than 25 kilograms each. So I have two of these, so 50 kilograms, which should be replaced then by 13 kilograms. So when I get them out, I will weight them with this nice tool here that I took from my wife. And then I will really check what will be the difference. But my expectation will be that I will have around 40 kilograms less weight in my camper, which is quite a lot, I would say. So then let's go and disassemble the seat, so that my current batteries are under the seat. And this will take some time, but I will make a video of it, and then we will see the weight difference between these two lead batteries that I have and this nice Redodo here lithium battery. So I'm here in my camper van. The seat is still on his place, but I now try to unscrew it. So there are some covers that you have to take off from both sides. And then you have here some screws that you have to get rid of. Just screw it out. So there are more or less some of these around this fixture to get the seat off its placement. But so far this is quite easy. I will also put some pictures then inside that you see what kind of tools you need to get this seat off. So now the screws are all out, so the only thing what remains is this airbag connector that we should also remove. It's very simple, just disconnect and that's it. So I got the seat uninstalled, put it to the side so that I can access now my lead batteries here, and you see here two of these which I have now in, and now I'm going to disconnect them here and check what's their weight. So finally I got these lead batteries out. So I have one here also to see if they are fitting on the size. Just put them here next to each other that you can also see that they are perfectly fitting. So also from the height, from the depth and from the width, they look exactly similar. This looks really good. So place them also like this. Also showing here, they also match here. This looks very good. But the only big difference, now of course, depending of the power of the Redodo compared to my Vata, which I have, which is in fact here a 95 amp hour battery. And as you might know, lead batteries actually have maybe the half of it that you can take out of the battery. And after 5 years, now this is almost 5 years old, the battery, I would assume it has also just a half of the power. So if you just calculate, let's imagine this is 100, then 50 amp hours you can take out of it. And then after 5 years, you have maybe 25 amp hour. So compared to the Redodo, it's a lithium battery, which should last at least 10 years, also with the same power. But let's see now, for me the most important thing is also, especially that I have a camper van and the weight is always critical to these vehicles. I want to now really check what is the weight of these lead batteries and to see how much weight I will finally, how much weight I will finally save here. So I have again my nice tool from my wife. Just press it here to initiate. Okay, it says 0. Oh, it's so heavy. What the so heavy that I almost can't carry it. And it shows 26 kilos. So compared to the Redodo, which has around 13 kilogram, it is already the half. And I have two of these lead batteries, as you know. I have two of these, so in total 52 kilograms. 52 kilograms to 13. So almost 40 kilograms to save on weight. So this is quite a lot. You can imagine these are maybe 2 e-bikes that you carry in your garage of your camper van. Yeah, so 2 e-bikes, more or less, you are safe here on weight. This is really a lot. And of course you have the power. You have much more power compared to this. So if I would now assume here these 2 big lead batteries that I have compared to this, and if they would be new, the lead batteries, if they would be new, even the lithium battery here would have 40% more power. Yeah, 40%, which is also a lot. Much less weight, also very important for camper vans. And yeah, and finally we'll replace now this with my new Redodo battery. So before I will build the battery into the van, I will check if it's alive. So I installed the app. You can see it here. And it shows here that it has 54% of SOC. The voltage is 13.1, and this is what I'm going to check right now. So I have here a standard multimeter, and I will just check here the voltage. if it's activated, yeah, and this shows 13.17. So this looks good. So as I will replace this with my lead batteries, you know that these have usually different connectors, so Redodo does not provide you here these adapters that are actually necessary to replace lead battery connectors. You just get here these standard screws here, and what you need is more or less these kind of adapters, which you can buy online almost everywhere. Yeah. So what you just do is you plug them here, screw it in, 1, 2, and then you're ready to go. So you can even have here additional screws if you want to connect some other cables then later on, but this is actually not necessary in my case. So and then you just put them a little bit, so fix them. Okay, then we are done. So now this is now direct connection to my current cabling that I have in my camper van, and now I'm going to put them in. So the Redodo is now in. New battery works great. Was really easy to install. Actually I didn't use these ones, so we'll send them back. I directly screwed them, so this is much better in my opinion, to screw them down. It takes also less space here to make maybe a short or so. So I like it, looks very good in my opinion. So let's go for the next trip.